All right, boys, what's going on with you guys? It's your boy Squad in here, back with a brand new banger on the channel, guys. Today's video, we're gonna be learning about how to use if statements inside of Roblox Studio. So if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and make sure to watch the previous videos if you guys are new to the series. Because if you guys have not watched them, you guys will get very confused very fast unless you guys have some type of scripting experience. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into it. So basically, if you guys do not know what if conditional or what if statements are, they're basically like conditional. So basically, let's say you say like, okay, well, your mom says, okay, well, you can go outside if you do the dishes. So if you do not do the dishes, then you will not be able to go outside. That's an if statement, right? So imagine inside of the game you have if statements instead. Once again, if your mom says, well, okay, you can go outside if you do the dishes, right? So if you don't do the dishes and you can't go outside, that's an if statement. In order for you to go outside, you have to go out. In order for you to go outside, you have to do the dishes. So you guys are probably wondering, well, what does that have to do with Roblox? I'll show you guys right now in a moment. So go ahead to the server script service, make a script, and let's go ahead and get started, right? So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make a condition. I'm gonna make a variable. I'm gonna make it where denim is equal to 19, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it where we're gonna make a conditional, right, or an if statement, right? So I'm saying if, right, in order for this to run, denim, which I'm gonna show you right, guys, I'm gonna do denim. If denim is equal to 19, then we'll do. Actually, let's make another variable. Let's do local base is equal to workspace dot base play, right? So now let's do, okay, so basically it's saying if denim is equal to 19, then such and such. Whatever, if denim is equal to 19, then it'll do whatever I'm telling you to do right here, right? So when you're doing if statements, you have to do two equal signs, right? Two equal signs means it's going to check if that's true, right? If you don't have two equal signs, then you're setting it equal to something. You have to put two equal signs to check something, right? So I'm saying if denim is equal to 19, then it's going to do this. So in order for whatever's going to happen after then, this has to be true. Denim has to be equal to 19 for this to run, right? So I'm going to do if denim is equal to 19, then base dot transparency is equal to 0.5, right? So once again, if denim is equal to 19, then the transparency of the base plate is going to be equal to 0.5. So if denim isn't equal to 19, this is not going to run at all, because the condition is it'll only run if denim is equal to 19. So it's going to check if denim is equal to 19, which it will be, and the transparency will now be 0.5. You guys can see through it a little bit. Let's make it a little bit higher so you guys can really see it and understand it to the fullest. Let's do 0.75. You guys will really see it now, right? Because denim is equal to 19, you'll be able to see through the base plate a lot more. But let's say I made it where denim is equal to 17, right? It's gonna check denim is now equal to 16, right? So it's gonna check if denim is equal to 19, right? But denim is no longer equal to 19, it's equal to 16. So because this is no longer true, this statement right here is no longer true, this is not gonna run, because the condition is if this is true, then the transparency of the base plate will now be 0.75. And because it's not true, it's not gonna change at all. It's gonna be literally, the transparency is gonna be normal, right? So that's a condition of it, right? So another example I can show you guys is, let's say if denim is equal to 19, or let's do if local, actually let's make another variable, right? Let's do local, I don't know, local water is equal to 12, right? Keep in mind, guys, this is a little bit more advanced. This makes it where there's two conditions. Let's do if denim is equal to 19 and water is equal to 12, and then the base plate transparency will be 0.75, right? So this is where things get a little bit more tricky, right? So let's say right here it's saying if denim is equal to 19 and water is equal to 12, and then base.transparency is equal to 0.75. Now, these both have to be true in order for this to run. If they both aren't true, then this is not gonna run at all, right? Now, obviously, denim is equal to 16. So this means the first half of the condition is false, meaning it will not run. But let's go ahead and run the script anyway. You guys will see the transparency is 0.75. Now, if I were to change it to where denim is equal to 19, obviously denim is equal to 19 and water is equal to 12. So this statement is true and it's gonna run. The transparency of the base plate is gonna be 0.75, which is why it runs now. They both have to be true. When you put and, it means both the first and second half of the statement has to be true, or else it will not run at all, if that makes sense to you guys. Now, this is another thing you guys can do. Once again, this is kind of, I don't use it, but you can use it for, like, let's say you want to say, like, it's one half, like you either have to have this or another. So let's say I say if denim is equal to 19 or water is equal to 12, then the transparency will be equal to 0.75. So I'm saying, okay, well, if one of them is false but the other one is true, it'll still run. So let's make denim is equal to 16, right? If denim is equal to 19 or water is equal to 12, then the transparency is equal to 0.75. Now, keep in mind, this first half of the statement is false, but the second half is true. But because I put or, the conditional is saying, okay, well, if one is, at least true, then it'll run. So because one of them is true, the transparency is now going to be 0.75. So that was if, and, or statements. If you guys were confused, let me know down below to the comment section. I appreciate anyone who watched the video all the way to the end. It's been your boy Coden, and I'm out.